Hello everyone. Good to see you guys. Hey, what is up? Welcome. Happy Friday times. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Happy end of the week moments within a trading market. How are you doing, guys? Welcome chat, welcome everyone. Good morning. Let's go for the big profits, for the necessary profits. Make sure to like the video. Let's go, guys. Come on. Pretty enthusiastic about the whole thing, right? What's happening out here? Been watching the 900s. We got support in the 900s. But let me first share this with our community members pretty much everywhere. You can also invite your friends, invite your trading communities, invite all the groups on our live stream. We want to create a powerful community in order to have force of negotiation for our community with all the prop firms. We gotta represent strength. Let's go, guys. Come on. So I did wanted to share with you, this is what we're looking at. Clearly the market has formed. A downtrending resistance line, and for the moment we might get a reaction on the 200 EMA daily VWAP right there, 910. It's still holding the line.
Order filled.
Let's go, guys. Come on. Just another big day, making some cold hard cash. Exactly, everyone. Welcome. Good evening. Let's go. $5.25 right there for my target, 6 points. Looking forward for a decent continuation here on this double bottom. If that double bottom remains intact, of course.
Order filled.
Adding more to this.
Order filled.
I'm fine making $700 as well. As soon as we're making money, that's... Oh. Look at that drop. That's interesting. I was not expecting that, but I'm gonna partially get out if the market is not rejecting sufficiently here.
Order filled.
Added 2 more contracts to this. If we get it below 904, I'm gonna be out.
Order rejected. Order filled.
We're having some news, core retail sales in about 10 minutes. Good morning. Guten Tag. There you go. Welcome, everyone. The support level holds here for the moment. I like to see how does the continuation appears. So then I can go break even if needed. Once we get into the 913. I'd like to take this on break even. If I get a chance for that, of course. That would be the max loss right there on 1,500. Yeah. Now I'm expecting to secure this trade one way or the other in 10 minutes. I don't need that much. Like I said, one way or the other, which is gonna be 15-minute do not looks bad at all. 5-minute as well. If we take the trending lines coming from the 15-minute, this could be a bull flag, right? Which usually indicates market continuation. So we could see a bull flag here. We have a nice little gap on 940, fair value gap. On the 940s. But we absolutely have to do that step above 910.
Order filled.
Oh, look at that. The stop loss has been touched. What just happened out here? The stop loss has been touched. Is he speaking again? We're locked out for the trading. We're locked out. Because I got the settings. If the stop loss is touched, we're getting locked out. That was a big drop out of nowhere. That was a big one, guys. No, it's working. It's working, it's working. We have more than 20 days on the other accounts where the stop loss has not been touched. We got 5 new accounts. The 5 new brand new accounts. And we're going to continue trading with that. Huh, that's crazy. We might see the markets bleeding more. I'm just going to wait a little bit and see if we have any proper structure about trading during his speech. Speech or tweet? Is nonsense, right? Oh, look at that. $12 points to the upside. Nothing is predictable right now unless you want to gamble. Unless you want to gamble, nothing is predictable. But that was a stupid situation. Haven't faced that for at least 3 months. Let's go. Good morning, guys. Make sure to like the video, stay in touch, and get ready. We got 2 giveaways starting a little later, and we're continuing with our trading. I mean, it's a stop loss, it's not an issue. That's why the stop loss is there, to be touched if needed. Daily opening reacts. Daily opening right there is where we get stuck for the bears. I just got my stop loss hit. Nothing has been lost. We're working with stop losses. We're no longer dealing without stop losses. Liquidated in black, right? We'll liquidate in black at 1,500. Yeah, we've been a nice long from here. So I'm just waiting right now. There is 1 minute to go for the news to come out. Core retail sales. Let's see what's happening on the FedWatch tool. Do we have any significant change on the percentages? No. We're still above 90%. We're still above 90% for the rate cut. Good stuff for you guys that made money on this little dump. That was about 20 points quickly from a fat finger. Some nice liquidity grab below. And we got the news in a few seconds. Market's reacting bullish for the moment. 0.5% retail sales, lower than expected. That's good for the markets, as it looks like for the stock market. 0.3% core retail sales month to month. But the retail sales came out 0.5% less than expected, changing the value of the sales at the retail level. Look at that, guys. The markets do enjoy a lower number. And we've been nicely wiped out, right? We've been nicely wiped out from Trump's tweet. Or whatever was out there. Speech or tweet, whatever. But we've been nicely wiped out from there. I mean, it's not a complete wipeout. It's a partial one with a stop loss. But I definitely did not expect that. So make sure to like the video, guys. Come on, let's bring up the numbers. We're having 2 giveaways today, and we're continuing our trading journey. I'm waiting. I am waiting here.
Order filled.
Testing out along here. For a nice movement back around the 20s. A decent continuation here. 20s shouldn't be a problem. What I would see a more difficult target around the 40s, like I said.
Order filled.
I'm trading Savius, yes. I will be also trading Savius today. Well, there are some major differences. You definitely want to watch the videos. I have 2 videos. One for the Ticktick trader where we got $10,000 payout. And the Savius video reviewing basically
Order
their
filled.
system. The Savius video is the last video that I posted. And then right before that, we have the Ticktick trader $10,000 payout video. Come on. Looks like it wants to hold above the previous level, just like we did in the past here, where I got into originally, right? Looks like it, or not really.
Order filled.
Now I've sold basically 4 contracts. I accepted a temporary loss. I don't like this.
Order filled. Order filled.
Stop loss is going to be right below the structure.
Order filled.
Nope. That didn't work. We touched the stop loss. That wouldn't work once again. These are terrible market conditions. Look at the buyback. We got stopped out, and then obviously we got locked out. That's how the settings are. Buying pressure came back quite quickly. Pretty bad trading conditions once again for me. The whole continuation is missing. Moving on. On Ticktick Trader, we got stopped out today. On stop loss. Look at that. Here you got the green candlestick. Here you get the price section that I traded. Continuing with my top 1 futures, but here you get it, guys. Beautiful. Look at that, guys. This is exactly what I traded. That's my long right there. Watch this one breaking out and continuing. Had my target around the 40s. You know, it was a huge profit there if that one would have been achieved. This pullback is interesting, guys. You know, we would have been stopped out on break even right now. That's the reality. We would have been stopped out on break even. But that's not comparable to the stop loss. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. If that's something related to this, we're getting rejected twice right now on the 5 minutes from the volume weighted average price of the day. Slightly above that, we have a conjunction with a 200 EMA. So we're getting pressured by this bubble for the past 20 minutes. 9.15 right there along the way with 9.20s. Enjoys keeping us down. You know, it's hard to long this level, guys, because simply the volatility over there could nicely be 20-30 points difference in spread, right? So that kind of a thing to be accurate when there is a demand zone and a support zone like that with multiple touches in the past day or so, it's really questionable which level is going to hold. You have a 20-30 points volatility there. Look at that. Right, so you deliver a candlestick like this in 1 minute and then you totally drop it right below the structure. So you deliver a momentum candlestick, which is usually after, again, we have a bull flag here. This bull flag with a momentum candlestick usually gives you a nice breakout. No, they actually reverse this. Totally reversing. It's a hard day to trade, looks like. It is I mean, things have changed here compared to what it was. This is where things changed. That's where the language of the price section is changing. The whole thing is hardly tradable there. So that means I'm gonna wait. Right, an entry here could be on the daily opening or 870s. There's a few places that might receive sufficient protection and from where we could expect basically even a temporary reversal. But it's certainly not the way it used to be. There you go. Take your time. Just take your time with that. With both, you got to take your time. And if you got multiple, takes even more time. Look at that. This is going to break to the upside. Look at that. Why the hell this pressure comes in at this very moment? I'm telling you, during this little thing right here, a bunch of the people got stopped out or got in trouble. This is going to break out. The more we reject without continuing and falling, the more chances we have to revisit the same level and break out. Nice and slow, come on. Look at this. Are they gonna reverse it once again? I'm just waiting. Yesterday we had a good day. First day 1,800. We're continuing on the same path. I'm targeting 1,800 today as well. If we get into the hourly, and we start doing some measurements, we have the reverse golden pocket here, right below the 900s. If this is holding, along with an hourly candlestick closing above 962, keep that in mind, 962, hourly closing above that. You are flying to take the liquidity out of this wick from the all-time high on that type of a reverse doji, hammer doji, or whatever is that right there on the all-time high. We are flying to take the liquidity from there. If we get a closing above 962. But the thing is, right now, with the PPI coming hot yesterday, things have changed a little bit in the markets. The whole price section is different than it was before, which is why I'm getting stopped out. They're doing the nasty with us. You can do about $500 a day. $500 a day. This is an interesting level out here with a stop loss right below. I'd like to see how many times they can zigzag. I'm going for a continuation here, looking forward for the next green candlestick appeal. Come on, guys, make sure to like the video. Let's bring up those numbers. And let's attack the target of 1,800. That's a nice closing. Needed above 914. Or do they continue to chop around this levels? 13 minutes to go for this hourly candlestick. If it closes like that, it's not bearish.
Order
Adding one
filled.
more contract to this. I'll get out on 940s.
Order
Adding
filled.
one more contract. $3,200. We don't need that much. 1,900. 1,825 is sufficient. As soon as we are capable breaking out of this nonsense zone. Come on. Take that liquidity squeeze above. You gotta squeeze above that. Adding one
Order
more
filled.
contract to this. I am pressuring the markets here a little bit. We don't need that much of a profit. There you go. That's kind of sufficient. 1,820. With a target into 23, that's 13 points. That's peanuts, right? Looks like at this time, not even a tick is achievable above certain levels. Wow. Come on. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Are they waiting for people to fill out on shorts? What do you guys think about? And then it melts up. Are they waiting for that? Because I am. I do. Come on. Another challenge, another opportunity, another situation missed out here. Look at that. How many times did we just wick into the daily VWAP? Look at that. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wicks on the 5-minute candlesticks. Nicely got rejected without marking a continuation of that rejection, right? Always coming back, always coming back. This is pretty ugly.
Order filled.
Adding more to this. I can decrease my final target. I don't need that much money. because of consistency. We're not on Ticktick trader where consistency does not matter and you can allow your trades and make $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 in a day like we made in the previous cycles. Come on.
Order
Adding
filled.
one more to this. Things might change on the hourly candlestick once we open up. But this is becoming more and more ridiculous here. They're keeping it on 910 very accurately. Paying off all the short fellas. But you guys know that happened still 1 point. When they switched the button. This is an interesting, promising candlestick. It's not gonna get rejected. Let's see. If this trade would have been on my Ticktick trader accounts, I would have let this target increase. Squeezing much could be easily much bigger than 10 points that I got right there. Yep. They're pairing off all the shorters from here, trading by the book. Supply shorted, resistance shorted. And then once you do that, you get wiped out by the squeezing they do, right? We're pretty much familiar with that. When we do the opposite, it's no longer working. Morning. Savio's promotion is going to be active till sometime in September. The current plans that they got, which I've been talking about in my video as well, that I've been reviewing, they're exclusive plans for our community. It's something they're testing for 2 months. So sales will stop after 2 months. And then we'll see if there is going to be adjustments or anything like that. This is an ugly rejection here. But it looks like they are capable of doing the ugliest things out here on the price section. 9 a.m. algo. That's going to be my friend for today. Time to squeeze above this whole thing and just forget about the shorts. We're gonna get some liquidity, it's just a question where that liquidity is needed. Technically the top is flat and the lows are higher low, right? That's what we have here. The top is flat and the lows are keeping the strength. So they're pressuring the top. But then look at that. It's getting rejected, guys. Once again. Not capable closing above that 910. If I would get out of my trade right now, if I would exit, the very next moment this is going to my target. Look at that. The same thing.
Order
I'm selling
filled.
3 contracts. 2
Order
more.
filled.
Two more.
Order filled. Order filled.
I'm taking the loss for the moment. I'm gonna buy back lower if we get it. 893. $94. $90s. $86. Makes no sense. Keeping my position here actively. Because of that, it would still be gambling with a stop loss in a place where the market could actually nicely revisit right here and then just go back. So putting a stop loss at this level is wrong because that's a reaction point of the bulls from the past. Why would you exit? How do you exit off your long where you should actually long? So that's why I got out earlier and I accepted a temporary loss. Market did have a few chances of breaking out here. 6-7 chances, whatnot. It failed. I'm taking my loss and reorganizing. I cannot exit out of my long in support. So you have to accept a temporary loss. That's it. It's not an issue. It's risk management. 20 seconds to go and we might have some algo running around. Make sure to like the video, guys. Join our Discord community as well. Let's go. Happy Friday times. Giveaway starts soon. Like and subscribe. Come on, guys. So that's my explanation behind accepting the loss. Come on. Totally uncontrollable. And untradeable, I'm telling you. Whatever you do here, you're just gambling. We could find arguments and explanations for both directions that will totally make sense and that are totally tradable from the price action standpoint, right? So right now it's about the big players. It's going to happen whatever they want. And it looks like there is a decent pressure coming in. Not hitting my entries, but it's quite close to that. That's the reverse golden pocket coming in from the structure. Reverse golden pocket of the Fibonacci. From the hourly. Come on, you want to wick into 90s. 90s would be sufficient. And then all the way back into 920s. And that's it, right? So we construct liquidity, break below, and then push back. It's absolutely lovely. That 910 is not going to survive today. No question asked. It's going to be smashed so hard. That 910. Ho ho. Oh, look at that, guys. We've been front run by 2 points. But this might just come back, right? We've been nicely front run by 2 points. Makes no sense. That's the disadvantage of the limit orders. I also wanted to long from the lows of the structure. You cannot just chase the price action. Looks a little healthier right now. Come on. Do something. It's not happening anything, guys, for a Friday morning, evening, and afternoon. The whole thing is dead. It's missing, guys. You know, I'm testing
Order
out a little
filled.
short here. With a stop loss above. You know, this is nonsense trading. Right? This is nonsense trading. Shorting resistance, longing support like that. Couldn't be easier if this thing would actually work throughout a longer period of time. Always doing these things. It couldn't be easier. Look at that. And it's paying. I'm out.
Order filled.
$300. That's good, right? From a situation where trading couldn't be easier. Putting my first limit order a little bit lower. So the first one remains on 893. We made $300 there. Shorting that 910 once again. I'm moving my limit orders lower. This pressure comes in quite aggressively, guys. I don't have to long it here. I'm also questioning this levels here for a potential touch. 870s, 880s. Let's go, guys. Come on, like the video, be subscribed, join Discord. We've got 2 giveaways coming up. Trading, Tap on Futures, Ticktick Trader, and Savius a little later. Wow. Look at that. At 10 a.m. I've got marked my news out there. Michigan inflation expectations and consumer sentiment. That's gonna be intense. Bring it down, baby. Come on. Everything's gonna be down on Friday. Oh, it's a yellow folder. We only have the highest impact news filtered. Come on. We get into that level. Nosedive. Good morning, everyone. Good evening. Good afternoon. I got my fireworks ready at a finger point. But looks like there is no real environment for their fireworks right now. They are silenced. Yeah, it has been chopping. We only made $300 in this 20 minutes. We recovered something, but I'd like to see something else. Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome guys. Great to see you. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. Big discounts pretty much everywhere. Ticktick Trader, Tap 1 Futures and Savius. Big discounts on the cryptocurrency prices too. If we get to cut the rates in September, the altcoin markets will explode. I don't have a video on that subject. Everything that's a red folder is a type of category that you need to know. By trading it, you assume extreme volatility and a form of gambling. Right? So this is part of the education towards your question. If there is any knowledge needed for the impact of the news for day trading. Right? So the predictability of anything that's red folder, which by the way is on Forex Factory calendar. You have to do your filtering. You do your filtering to see them this way, right? On the top right corner, there's a filter. Is this green button right there. That green one, top right corner, where you can filter everything that's marked with red represents a low predictability on price action. There's no such a thing bullish news generate a long or a pump outcome, and the bearish news generate a dump or a short outcome. There's no such a thing. Nor vice versa. So the most important part is to avoid trading when you get such news. Without assuming the high risk of a possible loss. Right? So don't touch the markets unless you really want to be gambling. If you really want to be gambling, then it's fine, because that's the environment to do it. If you don't want, all I'm requesting people is to be assumed, right? All the decisions we are doing should be backed up by a proper analysis. You can do stop losses, without stop losses, whatever way. It's possible to make money in many ways. There's not one way to make money that holds and respects and works forever. There's just dynamic ways you have to adapt in between that makes money. How does it make money? Well, what we call we make money, it's we make more than we lose. That's what we call we make money in trading. Financial juice is top level as well. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. We get a bunch of proposals from new prop firms that are looking for promotions. They do not understand our community do not cares about their scams, right? We don't care about financing, promoting their scams. They're willing to give us $10,000, $15,000 for one video. Think about it. You do 2 promotions like that, you have $20,000, $30,000. But we are fully and totally refusing them, which is the only way to negotiate. A big no-no. We don't need a penny. We are fine at the moment. I'm not happy with this silly price section here, because they don't want to squeeze anything. They don't want to tap the wicks. They don't want to touch whatever level that matters. I don't like this. Right, so there's companies willing to pay $15,000, $10,000 for a single review video. Morning, everyone. Make sure to like the video. Come on, let's bring up those numbers and get all the people on the stream. We got good things to say. Yet the market wants to do something else. It wants to play with my nerves. It wants to tilt me. They want me to revenge, long it here at the top. And they want me to FOMO in the markets, right? I'm not convinced about that. There's one thing people do not really accept and understand when it comes down to trading. Overcomplicating things is not making your life easier, is not making your journey easier. And continuously searching fundamentally new things to adopt is also a continuous mess in your trading journey. I know people that are daily or constantly searching for indicators, trying to discover something revolutionary that you just turn on and it prints money, right? And they're searching things like this, something that helps them, something that makes them money constantly. Trading 2 days with it, not working. Making another subscription to another company. You know, they're not making money for you guys. Those guys are making money from selling you indicators, from selling you things like that. If they would actually earn money, it's quite simple. It's, you know, common sense logic. If they would make great money with the indicators by trading, they would manage millions of dollars and make tens of thousands daily without needing to do all the other things. So they would make a lot of money from trading, not from selling indicators, selling stories, selling all sorts of copywriting bullshit, right? Careful. It did bounce back without me. We did not clear that 910 yet. You know, there's a lot of the courses where they teach you how to make money, but they're making money by teaching you how to make money. Right? So think about it. A course on how to make money from a mentor, from a teacher that is making money and is only making money by teaching you how to make money. the idea sounds good, but in practice, the idea he's teaching you is not working. So he's not using it, obviously. But he's able to sell it because it originally and at first point sounds good. So he has an entry to sell that, and he's making money from there. 910 rejecting once again. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. No, I cannot short this anymore. I cannot short this on 910. It's the 10th time, the 10th candlestick that stops there. What on earth are they doing, guys? Look at that. You gotta wait. This is an interesting candle, guys.
Order filled.
This is an interesting candlestick. If this holds, we can break above, which is why I'm willing to take the risks. Deleting those limit orders. That's an interesting buying pressure appearing right there near to the 910 top. Come on.
Order
Give me
filled.
something. $2,300, 925. Exit.
Order filled.
$922 exit, 11 points from here, guys. What do you guys think about? We got so much liquidity above. It would make no sense not to break it, right? Come on. Yep, exactly, Anton. Oh, look at that. We quickly got pressured back below 910. What on earth is happening here? We quickly got pressured right below 910. Let me see how does it plays out. I've been riding the momentum right there. No, this is with such rejection on the 5 minute, it's looking pretty ugly right now. And there's 5 minutes left with them. Oh. Whoa. That's a big deal right there. What a day, guys. What a day. What an awesome day of trading. Competing amongst the worst days of trading.
Order filled.
Yeah. Nothing to be done there. They just tanked this 25, 30 points through the middle of the breakout. Absolutely madness. Absolutely madness. How does that daily VWAP reacted? No liquidity grabbed above the whole thing. One account. That's just a single account. Yeah. Last 3 days we spent about $3,000. It's good that I'm waiting on that 9,450 payout from Top 1 Futures. Textbook rejection for 2 hours in a row. Look at that. We got 3 accounts here waiting to be paid, where we had no loss for more than 20 days. Second cycle of trading already. 165 grand in the account, $15,000 drawdown. Never ever happened. What's been going on for 3 days, right? We got a July. We got a August. Waiting to be paid. Look at that. It's getting bought back. Waiting to be paid at 9,450. Oh, look at that. My 920s right there. That's exactly what I was requesting, guys. The 920s. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at a textbook rejection. What a frickin' market. Oh my god. Yeah, the limit orders were set correctly. The breakout was simulated before because the price section was indicating a breakout here. And not only there, here specifically how does the price went, how we have reacted right before the 1 minute closed, how we turned that candle with a wick and a green body, right? So things were portraying for the upside. Our limit orders that we had were right there. So for those of you that use the limit orders, you've made good money with that. Well, it's gonna break in 5 seconds. We have the market opening right here. There you go. The market opening. Look at a drop. Look at the price action today, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at that. What a nice trading, right? Absolutely amazing, guys. Stunning. Wow. This is just nuking. We broke below. We get to the 5th in a minute. Look at that. Right? Are you guys targeting the 800s? If we get this one all the way to 900s, I am shorting, guys. I'm trading Savio soon, but I still have Tap 1 Futures account to be trading. Oh, look at that. It's continuing, guys. What do you think about the 800s down here? What a beautiful opening. This 15-minute candlestick wants another red candlestick after it. This is just insane, right? Liquidity has been finally grabbed. It went to the 20s that I had as a long for my target throughout that entire structure. That's exactly where we got stuck on that wick on the 23, 24. Come on. Bring it up. And then we're coming back. 888 daily opening. Watch that for the 15 minute.
Order filled.
Testing out a short here for a market continuation below.
Order filled.
That 1,800 target is sufficient.
Order filled. Order filled.
Seven minutes short, $1,800 target. Nice rejections coming from this 1 minute candlesticks on the upside. So we have a decent chance here for a little bit of pressuring. Stop loss on my entry.
Order
I'm
filled.
out. 760. About to see the market reversing here, possibly, so I'm out. That's a good profit there that we succeed securing quite quickly. Otherwise, we would have been break even with the stop loss right there. This is possibly going lower in the way all these rejections are appearing, guys.
Order filled.
Testing out 2 contracts short.
Order filled. Order filled.
No. We got stopped out. Pressure is real, guys. Look at that wick. We got this strong 1 minute candle right now. Changing the odds. Reversing the odds.
Order filled. Order filled.
Stop loss right above the wicks. Two contracts, happy position that we've got. 4 contracts actually, 4 minutes right there, $1,500.
Order filled.
Exit, come on. Bring it down. Stop loss on my entry, we're playing this break even. It's pretty tight right there. I might want to allow a little more liquidity. No, not going to allow more liquidity. I'll take my profit away. We put it back on break even. I'm gonna trade my Savius account soon. Let's go, guys. Come on. Like the video, be subscribed, join my Discord. We start our giveaways quite soon.
Order filled.
Let's see if we break below, guys. That would be nice, right? There you go. Keep going. Stop loss on my entry. We have a nice short. 3 minis. Let's just go a little lower. I don't want to stop out there. Beautiful. I'm putting my stop loss back right now. It's mandatory right now. If we reverse here, it's an issue for me. So we're sitting in this short. And if we get to that 820s, I'm gonna be happy taking my profits away. 1,800 bucks. Come on. We moved our stop loss quickly till the market's been there and then put it back once the market's left that level. So we escaped. 824 is enough. Wow, look at this 15-minute candlestick. Has no rejection. The next candlestick wants to wick below, right? But that pressure, guys, look at it. Wow. We almost got stopped out. We almost got stopped out right there. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. Make sure to like the video, be subscribed, and join my Discord. This is looking decent for the moment.
Order filled.
They stopped me out in profit. $30. The target was not hit. It was not touched. Not gonna force this, guys. I'm not gonna force this. We're moving to my trading scene number 2 with Quant Tower. Let's go, guys. My Savius accounts. We're $150 down from the original balance. Keep going. Testing out 2 minis. Looks like it's not holding for the moment. It's going to my 23s, right? We are sitting right below the 20s. Absolutely madness. What happened today? Across the board. Absolutely madness what happened today across the board. It was Stop loss is going to be right below the last wick we had. We've touched that. That's fine. Nope. This is not working at all. Wrapping up the things, guys. This is not working today. Not at all. Certainly not. This is a no-no day for trading. For me, you only got break even on a single account, and the rest got hit on a stop loss. So, we're going to chill out for the next week and continue. That's what we're going to do. Now, getting back to the things. Everyone prepare for the giveaway. Come on, let's go. Like the video. Be subscribed. Thank you guys, thank you. Appreciate your great words. Last 3 days been total different than what we traded in the last 2 months, guys. Beautiful, guys. Appreciate it. You got your points, you got your... Yeah, last 3 days were different than the last 2 months. I'm waiting for my top 1 futures $9,450 payout that we've requested. And, you know, we spent 3 grand. We haven't lost the accounts we spent. Out of 3 grand that we spent in the last 3 days, we've lost 5 accounts. On Ticktick Trader yesterday, the first day of trading with them, all of them got wiped out, 5. We've been copy trading, but the rest of the accounts are still active, so we can come back nicely. However, like the video, be subscribed, join the Discord. Let's go. There you go, guys. Thank you so much for your great words. Wish you absolutely a good trading experience today. Look at that. We're breaking below. We're hunting the stop losses. We are hunting squeezings out. Trump is coming out with new tariffs. He's enjoying to do these things back and forth, making nonsense out of the trading markets. And we gotta fight with all the things. But we're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna win. That's the beauty part with the prop firms. You have this edge. You pay a small amount for the accounts, and you have the edge on the other side. So, like the video, be subscribed, join Discord. Let's get ready. Come on. Get ready. You can start. Let me know your numbers. There you go. Let me know your numbers. Get ready. Come on. Start. We're gonna shuffle. Only 1 account per person. Do not guess from multiple accounts. Do not guess from fake accounts. You're gonna be banned. As simple as like that. When you see the stop, you have to stop writing. Usually that's not happening with the bots, because they cannot hear me, right? They do not listen. They cannot hear. The stop is right there. This is a $25,000 top 1 futures giveaway with SimPro account. The stop is right there. All right, guys, so let's shuffle. And here we go. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, chat. ZFX, there you go. What is it going to be out there? We got that blue 0 or the red number 2. What do you guys think about that blue 0 coming up? It's not going to be the red number 2. But that blue 0 right there, I've smelled that. Oh. Yeah, we got the 0. We got the 0 for today. We've got one more giveaway coming up soon. Do not run away. Keep your chances intact. 26 winners only with the 0. What are you guys doing? Start. Good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone. Keep in mind, we've got one more giveaway. We got a Trader 07 right there. He picked all the numbers, which is why he's not on the list. He should have picked numbers above 5. Maybe that's gonna be a lucky one. Numbers out of the wheel next time, buddy. 20 seconds to go with the markets below 800s. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, chat. Look at that. 10 seconds. Welcome, Lorenzo. Let's go. Who's gonna speed up? Zim. Number 19, Zim, with a naked gun. Look at that. Number 19, Zim, is actually the winner. Are you here with us, Zim? There you go. Congratulations. Beautiful. Looking forward to the next one. Come on, let's get ready, guys. For those of you that have joined recently. You've been through the second round so many times, DocPoc, this week. I've seen your name about twice or 3 times. Let's get ready for the second giveaway. Ticktick Trader account. $50,000 straight to Funded Plus. You can get started. Let me know your numbers. Come on. Let's start, guys. The ones that we're guessing before. Yep. I hope so. What if we create a community prop firm and we are the only ones trading there? So we create a monthly prize and we give that away to the best 10 accounts that are traded. We create like a competition like that. Wouldn't be a bad idea. And the stop is right there. Do not guess afterwards. Do not guess afterwards. Let's shuffle this a few times, gentlemen and ladies. Let's shuffle this. And we're good to go. Good luck. What is it gonna be? We got a double 2 right there, but I think it's gonna be the blue 0 right there. Or do we stop on the number 2? We stop on the number 2. Thank you, Jay Smith. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Great words. So we got a winner, number 2. Interesting. It's been some lag out here on YouTube for the past minute. For guessing 2 for weeks daily. That's an interesting model, right? We got 22 winners out there. And you guys have a minute to compete. So that means you have about 5% chance of success. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, chat. Come on. So we got to do a community type of prop firm. Everyone is putting $200 there monthly. We get unlimited accounts. And the best 10 accounts will receive the prize. Or the best 5. Or the best 3. Only 1 account per person. No stop loss. Just gotta do unlimited money, right? You'll receive 100k and you got that 100k to trade with. If you bring it to 0, that's it for the month. You come back next month. 1 second, Peter is gonna be the winner right there. Look at that. What a speed, Peter. What happened with you? Wow. What did you consume, Peter? What did you consume and where are you from? What's happening? So, takes away the losses, exactly. There you go. Bunch of great guys out here with us. Congrats. Great job, fellas. So we had a challenging week. I'm gonna sum this up that way. We had a challenging week. A week that cannot be excluded out of long-term journey. A week that usually appears from time to time. With strong contribution to our educational experience, with positive futures effect, right? We are just learning and becoming better. The market is changing and brings out new lessons, new challenges. So sometimes things we have learned in the past are partially valid. Thank you once again, guys, for being with me. Utilize the code SCRAMBLE for anything. Feel free to reach out on Discord for any question, anything like that. We're going to enjoy our time. Make sure you do the same. Have a great weekend, guys. Wish you a lovely day. And we talk to you on